Black history. Let's celebrate the frontline pioneers of the past and present. We are history in the making. We are Nubian beings shining like mansions in every space. Let's celebrate Black history. Hello, everybody. This is Poetry by Neree. I am coming to you directly. Facebook, YouTube, hello to you as well. This is the Black History Month medley as well. So yes, I will be sharing some poetry about Black history. It's so important for me as a Black woman to commemorate this, but not just obviously during this month, but in every way, shape or form. I hope you enjoy it. Remember to like, share and subscribe on either platform. Poetry by Neree is here for you, but also I hope this inspires you to, whether you're a poet or not, whether you just want to understand why Black history is so important as well. The Black community have contributed to many parts of society as well, not just what you hear, okay, yeah, the slavery. No, we have a positive impact, and it's important for the generations below to see that as well. So enjoy. Remember to like, share and subscribe. 60 years of greatness, 60 years of our ancestors, past, present, current, paving the way for us. 60 years. Please don't put us on a shelf, stereotype us, because we are mansion beings, like royalty, shining like diamonds on different fields. 60 years. Jamaica, eternal, destined to grow, more than a sunshine land. 60 years. Grateful, humbled, out of many, one people. Okay, so you've probably guessed by now, my motherland, my heritage is Jamaica. Yes, I am of Jamaican heritage, and wherever you are, I do encourage you, please study your history as to where do you come from, who are you in terms of identification, what heritage, what country do you identify with. You might be in Africa. Africa is a continent as well, many countries, Caribbean as well, Asia too. Wherever you are from, do research your history. You might find that even in some of the roughest of countries, there will be a diamond as well. So I'm just going to read a poetic piece to you, and it's called I Wish. I wish I was taught more on positivity about my ancestors' part of Black history, hidden jewels of Nubian excellence, those alive and no longer with us, still paving a way for future success. I wish I could turn back the time, visualize those pioneers on the front line day and night, daring to think what was going through their minds amongst the grind. I wish there could be more exhibitions, artistic demonstrations worldwide showing that we were more than slave pesticide, destined for genocide. The list is endless, but the love for my ancestral greatness is always limitless. When I wrote this, I thought about, in schools, you just hear about the slave trade and only very little parts about the positivity of those from the black community who have contributed positively to society. No, we were destined for greatness. Look around us. We are still making history, still making waves as well. I do have another 2 pieces coming up, so stay tuned as part of the Poetry by Neree presents Black History Month medley. Favorite thing about being Black, I just love us. I love how unique we are. I love how we can be so unashamed in every single way, shape or form. Those who might just put us down, yeah, you've just given us fuel for fire, motivation all around. Yes, and we are back. Welcome once again to this poetic presentation of Black History. Black History is not just for 1 month to celebrate. Yes, we have that, but it's for every day. We are a part of history. No matter where we come from, we are all a part of history. And like I said, I just love us, and I'm going to keep loving us as well. And if there is anybody who is watching this that might be thinking, I just don't love myself, I don't love the colour of my skin, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Black girls, black boys, black women, black men, you are beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you any way, shape or form, because at the end of the day, you know what? You're winning. You're winning. You're winning. Just getting up every day saying, you know what? I've got to do this. That's the win for you, and that's the win for all of us, no matter what we do. Okay, so Nubian queens, Nubian kings, I've got 2 pieces just for you. You are a Nubian queen, full of soul like Aretha, commanding RESPECT, not settling for less, building legacies for the next generation to see a great success. History in the making, a museum for black girl creatives, paving the way for greater changes. All right, that was one specifically for the queens. You are beautiful. You are paving the way. You see, Hidden Figures, that film, anything is possible. That is a example of a modern day remake of, you know, what they did to try and get that plane into space. Whatever they did, that was history in the making. Very much 3 black women, they all contributed to the success of that, and we owe them tremendously as well. And thank goodness there are programs that are now allowing the diversification of us in that area as well. So that is a poem that has been dedicated to our black queens, Nubian queens, in every single way, shape or form. Now kings, you are just as powerful. Black men, black boys, everywhere, you are powerful in every way, shape or form. And yes, I have got something for you in store. So here it goes. You are a Nubian king, full of integrity, brimming like tenacity, just like Martin Luther King. Strength like a rock, battling obstacles like Mandela round the clock. Through storms and pain, your hard work is not in vain. I'm going to reread that again. Somebody needs to hear that. You are a Nubian king, full of integrity, brimming with tenacity, but you are brimming like tenacity because you are tenacious in whatever you do, like Martin Luther King standing up. Strength like a rock, battling obstacles like Mandela around the clock. Through storms and pain, your hard work is not in vain. Sometimes I don't believe we give the equal praise to the black men who have really paved the way. We hear about them, we hear excerpts, it's good, but we need to hone in on them equally, just as we do the women as well. I definitely believe there is an equal platform, and that's why we have had modern day movements, modern day films just depicting that effort, that if we just come together as one, we can be successful in many ways, shape or form. And I'm grateful to be able to showcase that in a way that I know how. Now, you know, it is not easy. Even doing this is not easy. Some of the skills that you're seeing today, it is not easy, but you know what, I'm still learning and I'm still growing in every single way, shape or form. And this is not about me, this is just about showing the appreciation for those who have definitely highlighted things in many ways, shape or form. The poetry field as well. I will say this, you know, a black woman, you know, the first black woman who, you know, put out a poetic piece as well, did it at a time where, you know, our voices could not be heard. I will definitely put it in the comments somewhere, and obviously put a research link so you can find out more about who this lady is, because I need you to research and read it. I've had to research this for myself as well, but I also want everybody else to do this once you have seen this video too. So that has been a presentation. It's short and sweet. I could have gone on further, but you know what, I think you've got the message already. And if you want to connect, communicate through this, you can. And you know what, let's create together. Let's keep making history in whatever we do. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you. Yes, I am a Christian, so I've got to say Jesus in all of this. Some of my videos have Jesus in, well, a lot of them actually, but obviously I can't close this video without saying, may the good Lord bless you in whatever you do. It is, you know something, it is the Lord that has kept us through, and that's why years passed as well. And I'm gonna give a brief history about this. A lot of people might think the black church is so theatrical, it's a lot, but the reason is because historically that was our safe space. I think people do forget that going to church, worshiping with one another back in slavery times, back even past that time, was our safe space when nobody cared about us. That is what we did, and that is why the way we are. You know, we worship loud, we stomp our foot, we clap our hands, we do all of that because we know what it's like to not, you know, feel valued because of the abuse. You know, the black church more or less came up at a time, and I say the black church, the predominant black churches came up at a time where there was no whites, no dogs, no blacks, no Irish, and no dogs allowed. So at the same time, you know, we have a duty to just to show people why we act the way we act in our culture as well. And when I say this, I'm speaking from the heart as well. I myself go to a predominantly black church, and obviously people might say, well, you can't call it the black church. It's a predominantly black church, and for me, I do believe that it's the culture as to what we do, why we do it. And as I have explained previously, we worshipped, my ancestors worshipped at a time where there was nowhere to go, and that's why we are the way that we are. And you know, we are unapologetic for what we do in every way, shape or form. But obviously the word of God, we know, is not limited to just one race, it's for everybody. But obviously it's nice to see that we're all different and we can learn from one another as well. And that's all this is, learning. And I hope that you've learned from me, and hopefully, you know, some of you, if you've got any videos to share them. I want to view them. I want to hear your take on black history. What is some of the things that you've experienced being a black person as well, be it businesses, be it your workplace, whatever. Do share, because Poetry by Neree does care.